up, ladies and gentlemen? We are here again with the CSC TT250, and this is a bike I think, well, this and the Hawk 250, any of these cheap Chinese bikes, everybody should own one of these things. But this is a bike that you have to customize, ladies and gentlemen. You have to do some aesthetic work on this thing to make it your own. You're just a son of a bill, you're just cheap Chinese crap, but I don't care. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? And as you can see, we are in the storage crate. So what we're doing is installing this cheap Chinese crap on more cheap Chinese crap. Now, why am I switching to this round light? Because chevron lights look like crap. They really do. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this light. This was a stock light. I just don't like it. You know, why have that mini fairing thing? This is a freaking dual sport, so it's not like you're going that fast. I just don't like it. Motorcycles should have an eye. I'm not a fan of bikes with the two headlights either, just because a single eye is like what motorcycles are about. So let's see if the wiring is gonna make this explode or not. Oh yeah, this is the well, not really plugged in, but well, let's see. This is a cheap LED headlight I got from Amazon for very cheap. Let's see if I did a good job, which that's low beam, or is that high? No, that's high. That's high. That's low. Way to go! Doesn't that look much better? Like that's gorgeous. I don't understand the whole. I think it's like Transformers or something like that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Hey, where's my little dragonfly? I used to have a dragonfly that got caught in the cooling fins, and it's since fallen off. Oh well. Did that. But anyways, it's a new year, so we're gonna be doing some new channel updates. Trying to figure out what I want to do with this channel. Just basically getting the bike back together. I hadn't ridden it for a while, just because of work. It was working crazy. But now I have some free time, so I'm gonna go over and do a full review of this bike. Not in this video, but just to show you how this bike has held up so far. I have dropped this thing down several steep sandy hills, and the only real damage is the rear brake lever, which, I mean, it's soft metal, but yeah, when you drop a bike from quite a height down a hill and it rolls end over end, and this is the only damage I have, which I just bent. This was like almost completely bent shut, and I just bent it out, so I'll just get a new lever, or maybe a better quality lever. The other issue, which was my fault, where these I guess whatever chain tensioner thingamajiggers. Alright, so what happened was basically my overzealous nature to ride this thing. After I put on the 47-2 sprocket, I did not bother to Loctite these nuts back here, so I lost this side, and there was nothing wrong with the other side. But I just went to Lowe's and got some aluminum bar stock, cut a hole in it. And I could clean this up, but I don't really care because it does what it's supposed to do. Let's see, what else is, I have the chain guard off because again, in my haste to ride this thing, one of the bolts came loose from the chain guard, the other one didn't, and so it was flapping in the wind. But again, those are my issues because I took this whole rear assembly apart when I put on the new sprocket. Other than that, let's see, on this side, you can see the shifter is bent a little bit in. Again, from dropping the bike. What else? I have these cheap garbage brush guards, which, I mean, they're cheap garbage, but, and you see they are not, they're not tight at all. But they have protected these levers nicely. Another thing that I broke, again in my haste, was initially, I think this brake master cylinder was a little bit angled, kind of weird, so I had some problems with the mirror just being in the right place. That was before I had these. This was a stock mirror when I first got it. So I over tightened the bolt. I couldn't get it off, and I just said fuck it, broke it. And this actually is the master brake cylinder from the Honda 550. Works fine. It's not leaking. Again, I did that. So everything on this bike that has suffered thus far has been because of me. So yeah, just look at that. Look at that monocle from the front. Here's another interesting fun fact. Alright, when I went west, when I threw this thing in the back of the van, I literally just threw it in the back of the van. So this fender, as you can see, is kind of tilted because driving cross country, the thing was just laying on the other side against the van in 100-degree heat for a week or two when I came over. But it's like permanently taken a set, so we'll have to maybe get a heat gun or something like that. I don't know, or just wait for summer and let it whatever itself. Other than that, man, that headlight looks damn good. Ugh, should come stock like that. That's a 2020 model right there, man. Look at that 2020 model right there. Anyways, stay tuned. We're gonna have fun this year. We're gonna do a lot of stupid stuff, maybe. But anyways, I shall see you in the future. Way.